So I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the new update on CapCut. And I know a lot of us have been using CapCut, and it is said that their new terms of service are all scary now, right? That they have full usage rights to our videos and whatnot. And a lot of people have reached out to me, the owner of Video Society here, Live and Breathe Video. And my analysis on this is that you mainly have to worry if you're uploading CapCut into like the cloud services and whatnot. But if you're using the desktop, like just basic editor, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And the reason is because, it would just be completely wild for someone like CapCut to just go on and use our videos. Like, it just goes against every content creator rule there is. So we are continuing to use CapCut PC. I'm not a big mobile editor. I know some of you guys edit on mobile, but I think that moving forward, an alternative to using CapCut, if you're entirely against this, is Filmora, Filmora. And it is very, very similar. It is different though, and I'm gonna stick, people have been asking me, are you sticking with CapCut? And the answer is yes. It's one of my favorite video editors. I know I get made fun of from a lot of other people. They're like, oh, you gotta be in DaVinci or Premiere, and I don't care. Honestly, I feel like once you get big enough in this space and getting going, I feel like you should be hiring an editor anyways, and this shouldn't be a problem. And not to like hate on people that are still editing videos, but I do think that the updated terms of service is just, I think it's a scare tactic that a lot of YouTubers are using to push out as far as like getting views. Because you have to remember, they're also getting paid on the views and like when you get scared and click on their videos. And I think it's just mainly like a media scare tactic to kind of get some views. I do understand it though. So, and again, I'm kind of doing the same thing here, but I'm trying to shed a little bit of light on this because I don't think it's as big of a deal as a lot of people are thinking it is. And also update guys, you guys should make sure to subscribe to the community Video Society. That's kind of why I'm doing these videos. This is like kind of like a new channel that I'm doing. It's kind of like raw content behind the scenes of a full-time content creator. And I just kind of want to shed some light on like what it's actually like to live and breathe like doing video. Hey buddy, what you doing? You want to say hello to the camera? Hello. I have a little French bulldog here. He's like my favorite. Look at you. He's tired. He sleeps all day, don't you? He sleeps all day. But, as you can see here, my life is, it's not fancy yet. I get millions of views every month on YouTube. But here's the thing. I would rather have money in the bank and be free to go travel, to like invest in whatever, than having a super nice life. I feel like a lot of like the whole YouTube and content creation scene is kind of blown a bit out of, everything's so fake, and I really hate it. And I want to shed some light on just like the reality of what this can look like, I don't have any debt. Everything's paid off. I don't have a car payment. I drive a cool ass car, and my house isn't fancy whatsoever, but I think that stuff doesn't really matter to me in life that much, But if I want to, like this weekend, we're going and traveling and staying at a water park with my daughter. And it's just like, once you kind of learn that, being free is better than having fancy things. And I think a lot of people need to embrace this lifestyle of not having all the things you want, because like whatever you buy kind of consumes you in a sense. Like I've been dreaming about owning a fancy boat. But I know that once I own the fancy boat, that it actually kind of owns me, and I have to go out and do all this stuff, the maintenance, I have to pay. It kind of owns you. I think owning less moving forward is going to be more of a lifestyle. So if that kind of connects with you, this is Video Society, and welcome. So, and back to video editing here, because it is the topic of the video. I feel like as soon as you can afford it, you need to be hiring out the video editing. You know what I mean? Because it's exhausting doing, and I hire it all out. Little piece of advice to you. What I do is I hire it out to other countries, Bangladesh, Pakistan. I have an editor that kind of pieces together a lot of my videos for $10 to $30 a video. And I know it seems like a lot, but once you get going, it's actually not. So yeah. And hit me up in the comments. What stage of video are you at as far as your content creator career? I feel like this, I tell people this is the best job/life on the planet. I have friends that they're really close to breaking even to going full time. And I tell them this is the best life ever. And YouTube, like just creating videos in itself is like the best thing you could do for yourself. And yeah, as you can see here, we're still using CapCut here. Yeah, I guess without further ado, guys, this is kind of just like a quick video that I wanted to publish, just answering it. Again, join the community. There are courses in there, but you don't have to join the courses. Also, there's our Facebook groups. We have photography groups with hundreds of thousands of members if you're also into photography. I am actually just a media nerd, and like I'm not trying to like get your dollars, more or less just trying to grow a community. So again, don't have to buy the courses, just join the community. All the school group will be down there as well. If you're into school, the group is fairly new, so just know that like we're growing it up. And also I'm looking for admins and moderators. If you guys are into like helping out with that type of thing and live and breathe video, then this is probably the place for you. Maybe you could be an admin or moderator. So without further ado, guys, I got to get back to editing, and I figured I would just kind of, I keep getting asked this question about CapCut and their new terms of service and like them stealing content. It's all just a scare tactic. So on to the next, get back to work, and I'll see you guys in the next one.